welcome back to my channel. My name's Georgina and I am the owner's vocal coach. Today I am looking at the second rehearsal clips from Eurovision Semi-Final 1 2025. Now, as you know, this year we are not seeing the first round of rehearsals, which is a bit of a shame. We're just seeing the photographs. Now, I don't really see any point in reacting to the photographs because for me, it's all about the voice. I am a vocal coach at the end of the day. So I have put the clips together. Now I'm going to work my way through them and react to every single clip. Let's dive in. Just to say as well, I have put them in running order. They didn't rehearse them in order, so I have rejigged them so they are now in order of the running order for semi-final 1, including gaps where the big 5 and last year's winner would be.
Let's go!
Okay, this is just what I expected, to be quite honest with you, from Iceland. That it's all very silver and it's sort of space age looking, although there is a sailor element to it because of the lyrics. Now, the staging looks pretty awesome, but the song, I'm not really a fan. It's kind of low down on the list for me. I don't know if this one will qualify, but I have done a video already which shows you which I think is going to qualify and not qualify before rehearsals. I'm not going to do a qualify, not qualify after rehearsals, but I will do a new list of a new order of who I think is going to win, etc. before rehearsals, so watch out for that. Now, with Iceland, their vocals are really weak. In my eyes, they are not singers. It kind of reminds me of Jedward, and in the original version of the track, the studio version, we hear an awful lot of autotune, which they can now not use, so they have to do better with their singing in tune. And as you can see, it's okay, but it's kind of shouty. Okay, so we're moving on to Poland now, and now I've got really high hopes for Poland. I have said this before, and I've got to plug it again. I got to meet this wonderful lady in Manchester this year. It was awesome. Check that video out of me meeting this year's Eurovision contestants. Now, Poland, I'm hoping they get to put her up on these ropes, because there's all sorts of awesome things that were in this, but it's just how they can stage it actually in Switzerland. It was like she was going to do a really high note there, and we didn't get to see it because the clip was too short. So she does get to get hoisted up on these two ropes. The choreography looks very effective. The staging looks really impressive. For me, she's got one of the strongest vocals in the competition, and I can't wait to see the whole thing. Right, Slovenia up next. Okay, this is probably one of the songs that I like the least. This is Estonia, and I don't know what it is, but there doesn't seem to be a likability factor for this. I think it could be the style of the performance, the way it's been structured, but I'm just not buying into this one. Vocally, pretty weak, really. It's not coming up to the standard of the recording, which, you know, not all of them are going to be, but this is definitely weaker than the recording. Here is where Spain would be one of the big 5 in the running order. Where do you go? I'm begging you, please just leave. vocals are okay. I wouldn't say that they're the best that singer can do, but they're juggling a lot of things in these rehearsals. They're trying to figure out the camera angles, what imagery is going to be behind them, where are the dancers, where are the band, where all of these different things. So it's still a case of getting used to the rehearsal space, getting used to their performance, because this is the second set of rehearsals. So we have 1 or 2, then we have the full run-throughs of the show, plus we have more run-throughs of the shows for the juries, as well as then the actual semi-finals. So they do get quite a lot of a go at it to make sure that they're nice and slick, ready for the actual semi-final. Oh, Sweden up next, a fun one. It's definitely high up in my list. I love this one. It's super cute. It's very fun. Apparently sauna is really serious. But for me, in the UK, it's not. It comes across as a sort of parody comedy song, but apparently sauna is a lot more serious than we take it in the UK. Anyway, choreography really fun. The staging of the sauna in the background, the way it flips, although we don't see that in this clip. So I'm hoping they're still using that moment. The vocals are pretty strong. It's just super catchy, and I think this song will do really well. Now this is a little bit disappointing for us fans that we're just getting to hear the bridge, the sort of interlude of a guy on the guitar, which is fantastic, but I kind of want to hear more of the song. But they choose the clips, specifically they choose the clips so that we don't see too much before the actual semi-finals. So yeah, it's a little bit disappointing. I'd like to see a little bit more, but I know why. They're waiting so that you get to see the whole performance. Now vocals in this one, they're kind of laid back, breathy style, and it's not really my thing. I do appreciate Billie Eilish, for example, don't get me wrong. I appreciate the softness and the pretty, but for me there's a laid back element to it, and I don't grab onto it. But overall the song is pretty good, and the staging is as I expected, just a band, drums, guitarist set up on stage. Yeah, the vocals are cute, they're nice, but there's this laid back element to it which is just a little bit too laid back for me. Silence fills the room. Ooh, okay, Norway. This guy's so much fun. Got to meet him in Manchester. We had quite the giggle. Now, I like this song an awful lot, and in all the rehearsals that I've seen of this one so far, you know, the rehearsals around the world, it's been a really strong vocal, so let's see how it goes. Excellent vocals, really good use of volume, great use of the agility in their voice as well. That build of power at the end and then the beat dropping in. It's a good song and a good performance. Silence never felt so loud. Step into the mirror to brighter dimensions where no words are needed. Feel a connection where clocks never ticking. Okay, struggling a little bit with the breath control. I think it's the walking and singing. Now, walking and singing is not a big deal, but as I said before, we are at a point in the rehearsals where they're trying to figure everything out. Camera angles, costumes, all of it. So they're probably not at their actual best, but still a little bit out of breath here, trying to get that breath moving so you get the quality of tone. You see, that is not hitting me as much as it did before. The actual first version of the song that I saw, I thought it was really good, a great performance. But this clip it's not selling it to me, which is a bit of a shame. So it's probably going to go down my list a little bit. Vocally, I love the transitions through the octaves. It's so impressive. But that clip didn't do it for me. So next it would be Italy in the running order, part of the Big Five.
Shall we dim the lights, leave our fears behind, play wrong till it's right, give it up the way I do, way I do, way I do, the way I do, no matter what, you don't die.
No, I like this song. I think this is really quirky. I thought the video was brilliant. The vocals were really, really sharp in the original recording as well. But, you know, tweaks, reverb, compression, tuning, all of that stuff. But this, for me, the staging's a little bit disappointing. I kind of hoped that some of that video, that cute comedy would be in it. But in this clip, you can't see that. It's just band on stage. Usual thing, we'll just put the band members on stage. So I'm hoping to the whole performance there's a bit more to it, because I enjoyed all of those quirky comedy moments in the video, and it's not really in this clip.
Le luci ci passano le dita, fa niente, baby, così è la vita.
San Marino. Now, what I expect from this is basically a dude behind the decks. That's literally all you can do with a DJ track. Maybe some dancers. Let's have a look.
E con sta roba ci salta tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia, tutta l'Italia.
Yeah, as I expected, it's kind of just a DJ behind the decks, really. We've got 2 extra voices at the side, which is filling it out, which it definitely needs, because this guy is a DJ. No offence to him, I'm sure, well, he is. He's an incredible DJ, but vocally, he's not, you know, a singer up there. So having those extra vocals is a really big boost for the performance. But staging-wise, I think it's going to be a bit boring. It's not their fault. It's really not. It's just, what can you do with a DJ? Do you put him on wheels and wheel him about? What can you do? Fly him in? I don't know. There's limitations to having a DJ perform on stage. Oh, Albania. Okay, now the thing in the Albanian performance for me that I've seen so far is her. She's charismatic. She's just got something about her, and I'm hoping that comes through in the staging and the camera angles. Okay, so we've got some kind of light up blocks on the stage, and there's 2 people so far. We've got red and black in the background, white and black in the background on the other side. Okay, let's see how it progresses. Okay, struggling a little bit with her breath control there. She's not getting the projection and the consistency that I think she needs for this song. But again, it's second set of rehearsals. There's time to slick that up a little bit. But for me, I'd want a little bit more consistency on the vocals, because she's snatching that breath. She's grabbing it to try and project the sound. Staging, it's okay. But really, it's about her. She's got this charisma. There's something about her that I'm drawn to, and I think that's going to be one of the bigger elements of this performance. Okay, Netherlands. Now, I love the video to this. His voice is like butter. It's like a chocolatey, lovely, velvety voice. So does that come through in rehearsal? Oh, now that's a shame. The la-vie. As he lifts his hand, you can tell that he's out of breath at that point. La-vie. The voice is not coming through as well. So that is something definitely to work on, to make sure that the projection and the consistency of the vocal is still there while doing the moves. But that is affecting the moves. So maybe either work on stamina or simplify the moves a little bit for when they're singing. Moves go nuts when you're not singing, but when you are singing, maybe just make them a little more subtle. Still do them, but slightly gentler, so it's not going to affect the breath control of the song. Yeah, it's just those jump moments. So I would say just pull back a little bit on the choreography so he's not losing his breath on some of those moments. Ooh, Croatia. So we're getting close to the end of the first semi-final now. Now, Croatia, I'm not a fan of this song. Poison Cake. It's not for me. But the acoustic version, wow. This singer is so good. So I'm hoping we can get some of the vocal qualities through in this rehearsal.
I lost control and I started to beg. A dash of death is better to swallow. Don't be scared.
Ah, nice effects. Okay, so we've got a few different effects there which sort of adds to the performance, the imagery.
You'll be buried tomorrow.
Loving the outfit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What a vocalist. Right, so this is where last year's winner would be, Switzerland. I will be doing a reaction to the clips of the Big Five and last year's winner when they've rehearsed. They haven't rehearsed yet. It's actually later on today. Filming this, it's Thursday morning. So today we are rehearsing the second semi-final and the Big Five, and then tomorrow, Friday, they are continuing the rehearsals for the second semi-final before the Big Five get to rehearse again on Saturday. Day off on Sunday, and then we start the run-throughs from Monday. A really good place to check this out is Eurovision World. They have a great website and it has all of the rehearsals listed so you can see what's coming. Okay, Cyprus. I don't get this one. I think vocally it's fun, the video is interesting, but I don't know, there's something missing, and I think there's something missing is knowing what we're saying shh to. What are we shitting to? What? So I'm hoping we'll finally get to figure out what we are shushing about in this performance, but I doubt they're going to show it in the rehearsal clip.
I am famous for my beauty, who am I? I've been told I am a little overconfident and these...
Ooh, clever use of arms on this scaffolding. That looks pretty cool.
This will be my downfall, who am I? I fell in deep, I lost my heartbeat, stuck in between the heaven and hell.
Ooh, this may be one of the dark horses of the competition. I wasn't a fan, but this staging, the choreography, this is drawing me in.
I fell in deep, I lost my heartbeat.
So that's it for the rehearsals for semi-final 1 without the Big Five. So I will be reacting to the Big Five in a few days' time once they have actually done their second rehearsals. Now, there has been some songs in this that have kind of gone up a bit and down a bit in my list. I would say that Cyprus, probably a dark horse. That one's definitely going up for me. But Belgium, that disappointed me a little bit. But again, we've only got tiny clips. We can't really decide on these small clips because we need to see the whole performance. But Belgium, that didn't give me a buzz as much as I hoped it would. So that's maybe gone down the list. Also, Netherlands, I didn't get into that as much either. So that's probably going down on my list. Sweden, definitely going up. So let me know what you think of these rehearsal clips. Do you think the same as me, that some are better than you expected, worse than you expected? Who are your favourite vocalists? Let's get chatting in the comments. I will see you there. Bye, loves.